Together we are a family. My mother, brother, sisters, my father, and me. Good afternoon, all. My name is Shoshana Jarek, and today I will be taking you through the process that I use in making a teaching aid for our team teaching cycle. Firstly, I gathered all my materials, very simple materials to get: rulers, pencil, eraser, cardboards, a printer, computer, scissors, paste, and a marker. That's me there marking and cutting out the cardboards that I will need to make this teaching aid. With the use of this teaching aid, learners will be able to identify types of family. This teaching aid can be used to integrate different subjects. Maths learners can count members of each family type. They can also talk about the size of the different types of family. Language learners will be able to name different family members by using the labels on this teaching aid. Learners can also care for a teaching aid by carefully turning the pages. Science. Learners will discover different family types and identify the types of family that they live in. This teaching aid is creative, attractive, and fun. From the information given from the beginning to now, you can now say that my topic is the types of family. We'll be doing three types: nuclear, extended, and single parent. So now back to the video. As you can see, I finished cutting, measuring and cutting. So now I'm folding my cardboard pieces in half. As you can see there, I have to apply pressure because the cardboard is very thick. Good. That's the first piece. Second piece. I needed 3 pieces of cardboard for this. Actually 4, because I had to do the cover too. So it was 4 pieces of cardboard. Now I'm using my pencil and ruler to mark the cardboards. Yes, me marking it because I'll have to cut it. So for accuracy, I'm marking, measuring, and marking. So now this is the technological part. I'm using my computer to do research, to research the pictures that I will need for this teaching aid. When I finish my research, I copied and paste them on Word so that I can print them out. So that's me there doing my research. Get after finish, I showed. Yes, that's my different pictures and labels. That's me at the printer. Here comes the first sheet. And so I'm now cutting the pictures. It took me a while. It was a lot of cutting and pasting, but it was all worth it. First picture done. second picture now. And so now I'm continuing to mark the other cardboard the same way I did the first. As I said, we needed three pieces, but I only needed to mark. I said we needed four pieces, but I only needed to mark three. So that's me cutting along the lines. Measuring for this teaching aid is very, very important. You have to be accurate, precise. So that's me folding to seam, making sure everything is okay. Then from there, I just push in the middle there, and then we have like a shape, a square, push out down there. Don't worry, you'll see at the end the outcome. And so I'm going to do the second part now. You have to mark the same mark but smaller and then cut. I forgot to seam this part and then I almost got myself in trouble. But eventually I figured it out and I pulled through. So that's me marking the third piece there. When we finish, we'll have something looking like a step or a podium, I should say, like for a second, third. So we have them in different steps. So I'm seaming. I remember to seam that time. So watch me push in the middle. Look at that. Look at that. So that's the second one. The third one. So as I said, we needed three like that. And the cover made four. So I have my labels there, types of family, and their names. My paste. Oh, I paste up the tree. The four pieces of cardboard, I paste them together in order to make a booklet. So now I'm cutting and pasting my pictures on the cover. Then I open the inside and now I'm doing the pictures on the inside. That is the single parent part. I did mommy and I did mother and son, or mother and child, we would say. That's me cleaning up. For the single parent family, I did mother and son, mother and child, and father and children because I want my learners to know that fathers can also be single parents. So that's my outcome, my beautiful piece. Yes, nuclear family, the labels, the pictures, very colorful. The learners can learn the colors. It's very colorful, it's very engaging. We have the single parent family, so we have the father with his children and then the mother with her child. Yes. The learners will also learn singular and plural. They can learn about gender. We have grandmother, grandfather, mother, father, sister, brother, cousin. And that was my booklet based on the types of family. I made it from scratch. As you can see, it's very beautiful. My learners would love this. So that's the end of my teaching aid for our team teaching cycle. Thank you for watching.